Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under an extraordinary amount of stress.
Cold winds keep you.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Must I repeat myself?
Killing spree. Double kill.
Radiant team ban.
They got.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, where's Frank?
Wait, what?
That's
5
sacred.
seconds remaining.
They got MNZ.
10 seconds remaining.
Where's Frank?
Wait, what?
That's
5
sacred.
seconds remaining.
That is
Dire
definitely
team
sacred.
ban.
Oh god, they don't have Frank the Tank.
Oh no.
Radiant team picked.
Everyone, last minute standards, you know how things are. MNZ, solid plays, but I was talking to some of the fans of Thunder Predator. They're like, yeah, we love this guy, he's great, but sometimes does he throw the match? He goes way too far forward, doesn't know his limits. So he's hit and miss.
Remaining.
But, Thunder Predator, amazing teams. When the MNZ pops
Dire
off, boy, does he pop off.
Yeah, you read that.
Oh, that is a super weird first pick. I don't know about that one, Ricky.
And the Isles band.
And the Atlas band.
Radiant team.
You take that one anyway. They know something we don't. To pick up the Bloodseeker, he does heal
They're
a
gonna
lot.
Faceless Void here, right? AA Faceless Void, you have the Bloodseeker.
They gotta Faceless Void. It just makes sense. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what Sun Tzu said
Sure. Yeah,
in the Art of War. Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
I have read that book many times. That's a book, right?
But it
5
also said
seconds
a
remaining.
change is a rest. So we'll see.
That hurts my NA brain.
He's got a minute and 15 seconds here, so already going a little bit in their reserve time. Wait, did they take a tap out here?
I don't think so.
Crazy. I'm
pretty sure they were just
attention to
deciding on
start.
whether or not they wanted to ban Envy Spectre to start out, but it looks like
There it is. Ricky, he got no need for an analyst.
Radiant
There it
team.
is.
Ban.
Gun for my job.
Whoa! That was quick response. Wowie.
Wowie.
Drow.
Yeah, he was saying the other day back tactics or
team
something like
ban.
that.
Yeah,
I don't know
I-
what's wrong with this guy. I don't think you should put him on the captain role. In fact, it's Brax is the captain right now. He's making the majority of the calls. He's actually beating himself up yesterday. I don't know if you're in the Brax Street Boys Discord, but
Radiant team ban.
for the loss. The guy's humble. He's willing to take blame for some of the mistakes that he
10
made. You'll love to
seconds
see it from
remaining.
captains.
Yep, you do. They do
5
immediately
seconds
ban Vengeful
remaining.
Spirit. That makes perfect sense, right? You can't get them Venge Drow. You've got a Chrono. You don't want them to have swap either. So if you are on for fun, you need to figure out what is going to be your Chrono save / your Space Maker for your Drow Ranger. Because right now you're looking at Bloodseeker Drow. You've got your 2 cores. You're going to need a beefy mid laner, right? Like, I can't imagine that you don't pick something like a Kunkka or maybe a Dragon Knight in the mid lane. I don't know what else you can pick.
I mean, Dragon Knight and Kunkka makes sense. Someone with a bit of bulk on them. Dragon Knight hasn't seen much success this
Dire
tournament.
team ban.
Every time they've run him, he ends up dying a couple times in the mid lane regardless. I think one time it was because they didn't end up putting enough points into Dragon's Blood. They got a bit cocky. They wanted more CS with that Breathe Fire. And another time just because they tanked the tower too much. And things completely fell apart after that. Dragon Knight, not a great hero, being able to come back
10
to the game.
seconds remaining.
No.
He's
Radiant
Not
team
at all.
ban.
Zelda Beastmaster and Wind Ranger. Okay. I do like the Timbersaw band. That's very good. Very good at getting on top of Drow. Just genuinely a difficult hero for her to break down, as we've pointed out. Reactive armor, bonus armor, base armor. So
10 seconds
it doesn't really
remaining.
get affected too much by her ultimate.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, so far, the Drow, it seems a little greedy from me for fun, but we'll see if they can wrap it around. They can make it work. The Faces, just an incredibly strong opener here. Feeling very
Dire team
confident in
ban.
their draft already.
Yeah, but I keep going back to this. The Drow Range, when you pick it up this early, there's too many heroes that are good at countering it. There's too much jump that you can go.
Yeah.
You really struggle to play it here. Yet it's great at quickly ending matches. It's all right when paired with the Bloodseeker. You can quickly burst
10
people down
seconds
with
remaining.
the got rid of the multi-shot. What's the name of that ability again?
5
It's a
seconds
stupid
remaining.
name.
It's multi-shot.
Multi-shot? Yeah, stupid
Dire
name.
team pick.
Stupid
Yeah, I believe it's
concept as well.
multi-shot.
But yeah, it's you do a lot of damage to
Radiant
people.
team
Bloodseeker's
pick.
going very fast. It sets up for a decent blood right. As does that, in fact. Toss Avalanche into blood right does tons of damage, being able to burst people down incredibly quickly. You're able. It's sort of a safe draw at the same time. It's just a solid pause forward hero that can be played flexible a lot of the time. Able to burst heroes
10
down.
seconds remaining.
Don't need that much gold. Of course, Phases Void, if you're not able to blow him up
5
inside that
seconds
Toss Avalanche
remaining.
combination, he can time walk off all the damage. So you have to be careful, make sure that you can follow that one up there when you pick
Dire
the tiny.
team pick.
But he'll probably play it in the offlane with the Bloodseeker.
Yeah, the other thing too is they have rupture toss, which is always really nice, right? It's like a hilarious combination. Earthshaker, though, a lot of more control coming
10
out from Thunder
seconds
Rider, which makes
remaining.
sense, right? I like this a lot.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it's true. It's just always a hero that's like good every TI season because he's always great at team fighting. He's always good in lanes. Like he's just great in general.
Radiant team pick.
Oracle.
Yeah.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Yeah.
Admiral
There's the
Tonka.
Kunkka. So that might be a little bit of a deny pick, but it's also just really good at keeping on top of the Drow Ranger, right? You do have Oracle, which was that's your Chrono save that we were talking
Dire team
about.
ban.
That's absolutely necessary. We're going to ban out the hard counters, things like Monkey King, even Queen of Pain, potentially, just because it's very difficult for the Kunkka. I don't know, man. I really like Thunder Predator's draft so far.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Which
Radiant
bender
team
would you
ban.
be if you had elements? No, but which one? This is an important question. You trying to talk anime earlier? I'm going to bring you to Avatar. This is my favorite animated series of all time. Which bender are you?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Okay, I'll let it slide. That's fair. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I'll give you that. That's a good one. Earth. It's just
Dire team ban.
it just feels like you have so much more control over the element. There's a lot more you can do with it, and it's always available, you know. And ocean. True.
10 seconds remaining.
It just feels good. I guess air would be the one where you're pretty much
5
always
seconds
around, but-
remaining. Radiant team
or
pick.
underwater. It's because they thought they knew the Avatar was going to resurrect as an air nomad. That's why they were trying to
seconds
kill the
remaining.
Avatar. They knew it would be resurrecting as an air nomad. That's why they
5
went for the air
seconds
nomad.
remaining.
Wiped him out on the original arrival of Sozin's
Dire
Comet.
team pick.
Well, no, they wanted to capture him essentially and hold him, like kill him or capture him. Yeah. It's all right.
10 seconds remaining.
I think, you take the team fight where you're buffed up. You take out the biggest
5
threat
seconds
first.
remaining.
Obviously, the Fire Nation didn't play Dota.
Yeah, it's fine. They got the fire, though. You were right. They picked up Phoenix. So they
Elemental
are all
Dota,
here.
baby.
It is Elemental Dota. It's ready to go.
I just call them like I see them. I'm too good.
Very true. What do you for fun here, man? This is very scary.
It is very scary. You're gonna need some other frontliner here. Is Underlord still available? You can pick up Underlord. People have run
against the
mid.
Kunkka?
Yeah.
It's actually something Ryoya has played a decent chunk. He also likes the Rikamaru. They've picked it a lot in this tournament, but I feel like going Rikamaru with the Drow Ranger core might be a little spooky into Kunkka Faceless Void.
I mean, we've seen this before. It feels like we have things on repeat. He could pick up Snapfire, but I think they're so scarred from what happened yesterday that they won't do it.
Imba spirit.
Go ahead.
Wow, okay, the
Select
Glimmer.
your heroes.
It is a very mobile hero, offers a lot of catch for the Faceless Void as well.
I think your front line's a little bit weak, though, and these guys, they're just going to run at you. Are they not?
Yeah, they are. They're going to have to get a very interesting build from Brax here. I could see him honestly going like a Guardian Greaves and a pick this game. He does need to tank up, offer a lot of sustain for his team.
Yeah, I'm putting my eggs into the Thunder Predator basket this time. They got Elemental Dota going on. They got a bunch of frontliners that run at you. The question is, can they survive the lanes enough to make this Earthshaker work? Not that many people have seen much success with him so far this tournament. When it comes out in a big way. We see Echo Snoutlam. It's an amazing ability. The question is if you can make that come online.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just leaning so hard towards Thunder Predators draft. It just screams like they have everything they need to shut down Envy here. And yes, you do have Ryoya on Spirit, one of his better heroes. You have Mu on Oracle, which it is absolutely essential that they have the Oracle in this game. But I just look at this Thunder Predator draft, and I see Leo Style having a pretty decent mid lane. MNZ should have a pretty okay lane top against the Bloodseeker. We know this hero gets picked into the Bloodseeker fairly often. And then you just have Ancient Apparition at all points in the game. I'm just feeling Thunder Predator here. It looks good.
Yeah. I'm on South America's side this game. So Thunder Predator, the Beasts of SA. Both of us up here in the caster desk, I guess, in our bedrooms, in the caster bedrooms. Calling this a Thunder Predator game. We'll see. Teams more fun. The Brackstreet boys, they've been playing a pretty impressive tournament so far, though. So
They really have.
they're going to have to go up this game, though.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of this is going to come down to, like I say, I'm very curious to see what he decides to go for this game. I think going like a Veil of Discord is just incredibly greedy, what we've been seeing out of the Bloodseekers. Yeah, it's just, the draft looks so good from Thunder Predator. It looks like they have pretty much every checkbox marked off here.
Yeah. I'm just a huge Leo Style fan as well. There's a little bit of bias there for me. It's just super nice. Well, and Brax both. Shout out to Brax, by the way, for hopping on doing a post-game interview with us the other day.
Oh, nice. I didn't get to hear that.
Oh, you missed out. I can see if I can grab somebody after this best of two tonight. We're not running 4 series. We're not an hour behind. Well, we're still an hour schedule, but might be time.
Oh,
30
MNZ takes
seconds
a
to
lot of
battle.
harassment bottom.
Yeah, look, this is the 6-head,
this on?
7-head move where you go beside the tier 1. You should probably walk over the tier. Somebody pinged it out. Who was it that pinged it?
I don't know.
Some pinged it, and I see the defend thing. I don't, but you get the extra 1 HP regen a second by sitting beside the tower. These guys, they've done their research. The
It is
tower
one of
is
the
worth a
three
lot more,
now.
though. Yeah. Look at this. Pay attention, you guys. If you take cracks at the start, and you got time left. Your tower, get that plus 1 HP regen.
I feel like they have a lot of kill potential with this toss into Bloodright, obviously. If Ancient Apparition gets caught out of position, it's a very easy kill for them. You think a Blightstone level 1 to harass out the Tiny, which will pay off here since he's going to be first. So you got to be very careful if you're the Tiny. It's going to be really hard.
Ooh, Matthew, taking a long time. You're out of position pretty far here, but you know they did.
Dyer's top tower is being attacked like nobody's business.
If he goes, not even worth my
There it
time.
is. Top the blue right. That's just gonna start stacking up these damage.
Both these.
And then Z get clipped by it as well.
He does a lot of these two at the start. You are able to set up for the blood right, or just toss them back into Snake King. Or sorry, toss them back actually through the blood right. There's a couple.
Hello, I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved first blood.
That is-
You know,
First
Jerry
blood.
missing a
Have
kill
fun.
bottom left, but it happens. Jerry, I don't know, and he's just asleep at the wheel right now. That's what we're talking about. If they get the AA out of position, you have that Avatar in the blood right, easy kill.
Top not even necessary at the time, just merely down by the tiny planche holding him in place to the blood right. Brax, he's sitting here laughing at this man. Mid lane, well, I'm curious as to how this one is. Whoa!
Dyer's courier has been slain.
What is happening in the
News of death is
Envy?
expected
Multi-shot in
to
2
travel
seconds, gonna
swiftly.
try and use the finish off Sacred, but nice block there by Matthew, just tanking all of those arrows for his boy. Now he's gotta be careful.
Yep. Brax, a lot of movement speed because of this, but you're still only on level 1 at Thirst. Mid lane, Leo Style sitting pretty low as well. Roy with the dodge with the slot. You'll love to see it. This kid's good.
Step lively now.
I guess he's
Your
not a
admiral is on
kid.
board.
Dashing dong, everybody. First spirit
Dashing
god.
Dong. We've that's what we came up with as his nickname, correct?
Yep.
Quick
If,
Finger Quinn, the Dashing Dong. What else? What else we got here?
we're just, you know, we're throwing the rebrandings out.
Nice harassment. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. What is Moo doing over there?
He's going too far forward. This isn't what I'm used to seeing out of him. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
I think he's planning on dying. I think he's on the undying train. Have we seen him play anything else recently?
No, maybe this is some like 200 IQ stuff. He's trying to keep Matthew's HP low. No, Bloodseeker can have tons of movement speed in the bottom.
Maybe. I mean, you think like, okay, well, at least Envy's getting solo experience. He's lower in XP than Sacred on the Phoenix. Like he is behind the Phoenix, which is not ideal.
No, it is not. He's got 2 points in the multi-shot as well. He's opted just to max this one out. He figures he's not going to be able to trade that well with Phoenix throwing out Fire Spirits onto him. But you can't lower the multi-shot speed with those Fire Spirits, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Come on, let's see it, Envy. Throw it out onto him. Get him. Wait, never mind. He just retreats. Mood, do you have any regen?
So
from
much
him?
damage.
He
He's got
doesn't-
another spear. Oh, barely misses. That was close.
Yeah. Envy.
Pinging out Sacred. He wants to get this help from Moo. He drops the sentry. He's going to be able to hit him with that Fortune's End. He's got enough mana for the dive, obviously, since it doesn't cost mana. Very nice. Just help.
Oh no. Oh, Envy.
That's,
He misses the multi-shot.
That was an oof.
That is pretty embarrassing. Mid lane, just getting a little bit better at his prediction. Hit fake out him with the Tidebringer, hit him afterwards. Leave the dog with the Sleight of Fist anymore.
That was a sick play by Moo. I don't know if you caught that. He Fortunes ended the Phoenix under the tower, re-aggroed the creeps away from the tower, and as soon as one died, the tower got in 2 extra tower shots.
Oh.
Onto Sacred. So Sacred was at absolutely full health just a moment ago. Now he's down to 300, and he's just going to tank up some arrows as well.
The multi
right.
shot, doing work to him. He's got
He's
his,
salvaging the lane.
he's still pretty far away from his
Snake King,
boots as well.
bottom lane, looking for MJZ, the nice Avatos in the blood right.
Middle tower
Gets that
is
kill.
under
You like that
attack.
little jingle I made up?
Yeah,
What do you
it
think of
does.
that one?
Like a
Think I can
broken
sell
rain.
that?
To business associates?
Just for fun, you know? I think they'll buy that, right?
Yeah, they will.
They're
I think so.
businessmen. They
Yeah.
understand. Put
Well,
a lot
no,
of effort into it.
It was all business when Fear was on the team.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I like to believe that the photo or their old banner of the child in the mini suit was Fear. You know, like
Step
20 years
lively
ago.
now. Your
Yeah.
admiral
The
is
one
on
reason
board.
why they can't be business associates anymore is there's absolutely no way you could get Envy into like nice shoes or a tie. That man is just sandals and shorts at every event.
Radiant's
I don't
structures.
think we've seen anything else top lane. Speaking of the
There appears to be
NV,
some sort of
getting
match.
dove here,
Dire's
and
top
he's gonna
tower
go
is under
down.
attack.
Matthew just picks him off with a little enchant totem. Great dive played there, set up by Sacred, and a good fissure on the backside to block off any retreat.
Your admiral is on board.
Mid lane, Leo style, X is up. Rio ends up helping the brother out. Go figure. I mean, you have to guess the 50-50, right? That's the only option.
Yep. There's no way that you beat Amber Spirit to it otherwise. So you tried there on Leo style. Unfortunately, luck is on your side. That is the #1 weight. Oh my god. He sleight of fist the catapult to get it. Roya God, the dashing dong himself.
Dude, he's a platinum tiered Ember Spirit. This guy knows how to play the hero.
Yep.
You doubt this man, you should never. Bottom lane, Snake King, he's looking for the boys, the Avalanche. Do they have the set up for blood right? But he's gonna be able to time it out. He didn't. They targeted Faceless Void this time. Envy again top lane. He just pops an egg and a beautiful fissure. In comes Rioya. We'll be able to get the egg in time they do, but Envy still goes down. Ends up being a pretty good trade here for fun. Lose the courier as well, Matt. You're just gonna get chased down. The Dongster.
Has been
This is
slain.
Gabe Newell.
One more auto attack. No, Blue's gonna snag it with those searing chains and
retaliation.
sorry, not searing chains. The purifying flames. And bottom lane end up trading 1-for-1. Yeah, Kunkka rotated down here, finishes off the tiny after they managed to pick off the ancient apparition.
Yeah, that's just blood right coming out onto AA, and then of course
lively now.
Kunkka finishes him
Your
off. Has to
admiral is
commit
on
boat
board.
for it, but you know, low cooldown that spell anyways. Only 80 seconds. He's just gonna move right back to the mid lane, shove it out with the Tidebringer, let the creeps hit it, and go off in the jungle. We are 7 minutes
Dire's
into the game,
middle
so
tower
tier
is
1 neutral
under
items are
attack.
now up. Let's get something good for
Radiant's
Leo
top
style.
tower is under attack. And not in a good way.
Envy. Nothing he likes more than clicking creeps. I think maybe winning games in anime. But besides those two things, I think clicking creeps is a close third.
Yep. He's been playing a little bit more active recently.
Step
What was that
lively
Spectre?
now. Your admiral is on
The
board.
blade mail that he builds on it. I've been pretty impressed with him, I'm not gonna lie. Envy games are a real treat to watch. He always comes up with something before other players. Yeah, it does a lot of damage to that man. He's got no armor.
You saw that, right?
Yep.
Snaking literally lost 500 damage to that.
Yep. You hate to see it. Roya does a lot of damage to him too, and he's got 5 armor. He's sitting on his phase boots. Look at that. Look at this man. You're forced to walk back to base. Certainly you're forced to walk back to base. You're not just going to walk around sitting at, you know... Yeah, there you go. But this wastes a lot of time. It puts your TP on cooldown.
Top tower
It costs you
is
90
Not
gold.
done. Top lane. This Matthew Sacred duo is just putting in the work.
Dire's
and move.
structures are fortified.
You know, just accepting
Dire's
his
top
fate. He is
tower
the
is being
Oracle.
attacked
Correct.
like
He didn't know that
nobody's
this was
business.
coming. Bottom lane. Faces Void. Ganked by Eternal Envy. Nice Gus setting that up. X into the boat. Torrent sets this up, and Envy goes down. Well played, but Dong, he's on the backside. A huge Bloodright gonna hold them down. He gets the kill and swiftly disengages back to the middle
Dire's
lane.
middle tower
A
is
2
under
for
an
2.
extraordinary amount of stress.
Gives him a little bit of breathing room finally. It was a little bit difficult for him to sit and lane against the Kunkka at that point, so him forcing him to TP down on the bottom, bringing back to the mid, he's able to secure himself at least a creep wave. He's opting to go straight to the Desolator this game on the Ember Spirit, which is
We've been seeing more and more Desos today, right? I think these last couple of days we've been seeing a lot of Desos.
yeah, again, people are just opting to play faster and faster. They realized, okay, we want to be able to have as big of an impact in as little time as possible. The only people that really play that slow anymore are actually just one person, especially on the position 1
Radiant's
is
bottom tower is
Hector.
being
Somehow he's
subjected to
manages to win
extreme
games
violence.
despite going Radiance, despite going Hand of Midas on so many heroes, which is a testament to how good he is at finding farm,
Radiant's
but
bottom tower
it feels
is under
outdated.
attack.
Yeah. Convenient invis rune there for Matthew as as Rioya was looking at him trying to
Dire's
see if
middle
he could
tower is under attack.
snag a kill. Yeah, Phoenix
I
behind the
feel like
tower.
a
They
broken
definitely know
record.
about it now, and it's going to be very difficult to push into it. And there's an invis Matthew with an Echo Slam. Will he go for the Brax? The creep wave is there. He's going to look for Envy instead, baby. Right on the money.
Oh, the save!
The save. You're kidding me. Well done by Moo. And they turn it right around. What a sick play.
Yeah.
He actually canceled an auto attack. I don't know if you saw that. He had his enchant totem already, and then used a second one, unfortunately, without using his auto attack.
Oh, rookie mistake there. Missed yourself another 72 damage. I hate to see it. Matthew, he's got the funny meme score now.
Tower is under attack.
Avalanche, the toss in, goodbye. It's too dang good.
Business.
Yep.
Brack's gonna pick that one up. Punka finds Oracle. He can false promise himself. Instead, he's just go ahead and make himself magic again. Pretty good.
Matthew comes in now, but no Echo Slam to fall back on. No Blink Dagger for another 1,000 gold. Man, if he managed to get those kills there, instead of he dies, he gets the Blink Dagger. It comes online so fast at that point.
Yeah.
He's been having a good game.
Blast the fissure. It's there. Really in some serious trouble. He's got cold feet. The torch. It's gonna latch him. But there it is. The false promise. He panics. Sends out 2 remnants. Trying to do what he can with these during chains as well. He's taking a decent chunk of damage, but does have those defensive remnants to get away. Does take him back across the fight. Searing or sleight of fist as well as the avatars from snaking. They end up getting the kills. And he might fight MJZ as well. The egg drops. He's trying to disengage from the cold feet, and he does. Rioya. This man, he's too fast. You dive after him. Absolutely. Sacred wants none of this. Snaking is here to cancel it, though. Those phase boots making him just too quick.
Yep, and he gets himself out of there. Roya, he might go back into this with the Arcane Room. We'll say, all right, let me see this fight recap. I want to see everything that happened. You know, the Oracle of this game, he's doing tons of work. Moo, he's getting so many denies off of that Fate's Edict, and that's not easy given the cast range of that ability. It's only 500 at level 1.
Yeah.
He's managed to block so much damage with it, though.
Yeah, he really has.
Step lively now. Your
Oh, Leo style. Just watching him cleave people never gets old. He's just, yeah, I don't think he's doing anything other than just harassing at this point.
Yeah.
How close are we to the Blink Dagger? Matthew, about 1,000 gold away. He'll get there soon.
Yeah, you love to see it. All right, let's talk Oracle real quick. Like, he's sending himself out the shovel. He has false promise. I believe how it works is at the end of the Oracle ult, all of the healing and the damage are calculated. Sources from the enemy heroes individually, but all healing, the sources from Oracle. Okay.
Oh, that is a real early Atos. It's going to go onto the Kunkka, but they don't have the damage play. It's being protected for a while. The multi-shot comes in. That damage absorption, it's done work. They managed to take down the Phoenix, but Rioya is going to keep chasing. The Chrono on the backside doing some work. They take down Eternal Envy. Can they get more? They manage to find the Kunkka. Moo now on the run. False promise in 3, 2, 1. He survives, and they get the Faceless Void. Rioya gonna chase after MJZ now. A disastrous fight. Does he get the steering chains in time? Doesn't matter. The blood right ticks, and Rioya gets a double kill on the Ember Spirit.
Only person they're able to grab there is Envy, just non-stop running after them for fun. These boys, they're just vibing right now, chasing the enemy team down. Thunder Predator, they're gonna need a better solution. It feels like everything that comes out is just a little bit too slow. They're now punishing them for picking up this Earthshaker. He's not able to contribute too much in these fights. He needs to finish this Blink Dagger, but they're not going to give him the space.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So right now things feel a little bit slow for them. MJZ, he's basically just an Ice Blast machine until you get a little bit more on the Earthshake. I mean, if you can combo up the Cold Feet and these Ice Vortex with some of the stuff he has, great, but you need the Blink Dagger to come online Earthshaker first. So Leo Tile, he's somehow going to need to make some space for Matthew here.
Yeah, we saw him soaking some experience and farm top lane for a little while, but top lane, they caught Leo Style the toss. Not going to find the Kunkka, however. So we're just going to X-torrent him right back into the lane. Atos coming out again from Brax. There's the Blood Right. Great fissure. The Gust comes out. A little bit of harassment damage. You do have Sacred on the side. He does have a fail, and it took him so far away. He's just dead.
Yeah.
All right. More fun. Just keep finding great pickoffs.
We have a quick pause coming out. They're going to get this tower after this. A lot of the abilities are still on cooldown. No Chronosphere for 60 seconds. No Echo Slam for 53. You know, I was saying you need to get space for Matthew to get this Blink Dagger. He's very weak up until then. And they haven't been able to make that. He's just kind of lingering behind these teams. He knows that he needs to start the fishes for the disengages. I think that they just need to forfeit this tier 1 tower. Let 4 Fun have it. let Matthew farm the jungle while they take a couple objectives on for fun and then start making plays of your own. At the moment, they're just running the map and they're getting further and further ahead. This has all come out in the last couple of minutes here, last like 2-3.
Yeah.
Almost, what is it, 5,000-6,000 gold swing for the for fun.
Yep. And so we talked about Brax's build this game a little bit. He went for the early run of Atos and then queues up a BKB. So he just wants to be able to run in, do damage, give vision, tank up as much as he can for his team.
Radiant's middle tower is
and I
under
like
attack.
it a lot. I really do. I think this is a sick build. It's great against the Faceless Void. He's got to go for an early Manta style, and right now he's just sitting on a Javelin by turning that into
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Maelstrom with that middle
Dire's
hammer.
top tower is under attack. Lie about such things.
You love to see it. He's
Strange to say,
got the split push with this one.
middle tower is under
They end up
attack.
getting the mid
Radiant's
tower
middle
anyways.
tower has
6k
fallen.
net worth up, about to be severed. Look how quick Eternal Envy clears through these creep waves.
Did you see Snake King's net worth by chance?
I did not. Where is he sitting? Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, he's got a blink, completed tranquils, and 800 gold in the bank.
That's not bad.
That is definitely
wishes he could
not bad.
Oh, I see Eternal Envy here, but there's no one to help him set this one up. The courier flies over him. They're gonna see him. Oh, they ping him out, but they know he's long gone. They're gonna think that he put some wards up here.
Yeah.
My God, are you gonna be mistaken here? Moo, your economy is about to be in shambles. Look at this. Is he plays it? Oh my God, no! Your stocks.
Radiant's bottom tower is being
Unfortunate,
subjected
man.
to
You hate to see it.
extreme
Oh
They're
God,
distracted
more
at the same
sentries
time.
being dropped. Oh God, what a disaster.
Yep. Oh my God.
He's like, hey, Envy, you're safe though. There's no wards there, by the way.
God,
In the meantime, they did happen to see the Tiny running all the way around this bottom area here. He ends up placing a really deep ward behind the tree line, and they do miss it with their sentries. So
What was it that you called that play by Matthew though? That was the 6 head or something?
5 head.
5 head? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, 5 head is the like, oh my gosh, you're a genius.
Yeah, okay. That was the 5 head play.
Bee and snake.
Thank you very much, sir.
Double damage.
Yeah, of course.
Not so
Where's their
safe
mango
harbor,
tree?
eh?
Someone chopped down their mango tree? Oh my god.
It's possible that Ember Remnant.
No, I think
Radiant's
Phoenix
bottom
dove
tower
out
is
of base and
under
chopped his
attack.
own tree down.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes as well. I do that on.
Ooh, bottom lane, Chrono. He's managed to catch the Drow Ranger. He's got the Maelstrom, but they have the follow-up damage, the A-Blast. He gets the body block, you're kidding me. What a sick play by MNZ. Envy gonna try and TP out. Not gonna happen, sir. He is super dead. Ends up going to Sacred. Alright, they managed to catch Leo style as well, holding him in place. The Blood Right does snap a huge echo, holding him down. Snake King, he's falling super low, bashed up. Ato's gonna find the Earthshaker though. They do trade kills so far. Sacred, no egg. We did see it already committed, and now Faceless Void in some serious trouble. The chain's there, preventing that time lock, and now MJZ getting chased down by this
you were
race
a
car of a
millennial,
Bloodseeker.
that's wicked
He gets a
sick.
double kill. Brax looking really good this game.
He's been popping off. He sits at the top of the net worth 7, 0, and 8. He's got his BKB queued up next. He's not joking around anymore, making up for yesterday. He felt pretty bad about that jump forward in the Roche pit. No, we gave away a lot of crap for that one, but I think at that point the game was just too far gone. All you need to take one fight. But this game, Braxton's going to give you that one fight. This play after play he's making.
Yeah, he's done fantastic. He does have the Deso completed on that Ember Spirit. He can just take the Ember. Yep, and it's like he'll just take the Remnant. Well played.
Comforting rune
Aquila?
of regeneration.
Oh, yeah, a regen rune. Very convenient. Ooh, for Bloodseeker, Aquila, very nice. Or Aquila, Aquila, whichever one you want to pronounce it as. Phoenix. Gonna get burned down by those purifying flames.
Yeah, blown up. Royale, there's no way you
Keep
catch this
chasing,
thing.
right? Yeah, they dropped the Rupture on Leo style, forcing him outside of that Blood Right. He's just gonna run to the base. He's like, I may be bleeding, but you can't kill me if I'm this far away.
He's also got a lot of HP regen. You know, but just passively when he's beside the tower, 18.7 a second. Not bad at
Radiant's
all.
bottom tower is being subjected
Heaven's
to
Halberd, of
extreme
course, amplifying
struggles,
that by a
cunning,
little bit.
or perhaps of desperation. Dire's structures have been fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
All right, bottom
Has
lane.
that ever been cause
Envy
for
continuing to
celebration?
shove out the tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Top or in mid lane. It's Leo style. He's trying to shove this back in, but they're about to catch them here. Ember Spirit opts to go back a little bit. They just want to grab that shrine before 20 minutes, and that's exactly what they do.
Move under attack.
Cleans that up, and everyone playing very tight together. They smoke up. They're looking for the enemies. They're trying to invade the triangle here. If they walk into them on the high ground here, this could be bad. Leo style. He sits on the top of the hill. He finds the smoke. Bloodright comes out. Ends up landing onto him. Pure damage. But the Echo Slam! It hits Oracle. Moo in the backline. But he gets the ult off onto the Drow Ranger. The boat comes in. The Supernova. Can they grab it? One more hit. They actually do manage to finish it off. So this fight is now looking pretty hard for Thunder Predator. They managed to take down Eternal Envy. Roya, he's sitting pretty low. All the spells on cooldown. But they managed to get Kunkka as well. MNZ and Earthshaker, the last ones left. Earthshaker are long gone. Fisher on cooldown. And they managed to get them found Faceless Void. Snake King with the triple kill there. Like you said, this guy, he had so much net worth. And the game's only gonna get harder for him for here because he's got the Veil of Discord queued up next. Eul Scepter Divinity finished. And Brax, he finds himself a clumsy net, so he's got that alongside the Rod of Atos. It's gonna be pretty hard to get away from him. No? Bottom lane. Brax teleports to the shrine. They see Earthshaker, but he manages to get out. They're not giving him an inch this game. He only just managed to finish his Blink Dagger. He's not able to do it. Enemy jungle. They're still playing pretty tight together. Up 11k net worth. They're not giving them an inch here. I think at this point you want to start posturing towards the pit. Roya throws out the Revenant. He's worried about the enemies jumping him here.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
All right.
And
I don't know what happened there, man. Jerry's internet just went completely out, but he's back in the game now. Nice team fight in the middle. They get the Kunkka, they get the Earthshaker. They take him down, no problem at all.
Envy, yeah, blowing up those two heroes, and this opens up Roche for them. Throws out the blood right onto the pit. Deso applied to him by Roya, just throws out the Sleight of Fist, do that, and bottles up a double damager. And I think would have been a little bit better on Eternal Envy, but you do a lot of damage here with Ember Spirit as well. They're not even going to bother popping it here, just because they figure enemy team, there's no way they're going to be able to contest this one. They have been able to take a team fight. They're not going to... And that's it. I think it probably go the way of Eternal Envy.
Yeah,
you know, just a
Has
place.
fallen to the dire.
He's the one who's like kind of playing in a dangerous position. He doesn't have the escape mechanics that say like an Ember Spirit does, and you have BKB on Brax, right? So they'll put it on Envy, make sure that he has that second life. He's gonna be the one trying to click down that high ground barracks if they ever get there. But I like the position for top lane, right? They want to get this tier 1 tower. They've already set up a ward here by Moo. They smoke up here on Thunder Predator, though. I don't know, Neff. Do you want to take this fight if you're Thunder Predator?
Absolutely not. I think you just want to stall this out. I mean, you have all these great tools. You can get the Chronosphere, you can get the Egg off. You have Echo Slam, but taking down Drow Ranger twice here, fighting into this double damager, and that feels too hard.
Now, he gets the guts, the 4 heroes, smoke behind. They have to know. Ryoya has a DD. He activates it. Here comes the Chrono. He dodges it on Ryoya. Are you kidding me? Cliff though, so he's gonna Remnant back down. Bloodseeker. It's the brunt of the engagement. You still got Egg available. A nice silence onto the Faceless Void. He's just stuck Egg on the background, and in come for fun. They're gonna focus that bad boy down, no problem at all. They lose the Faceless Void. You take down Kunkka with them, and a disaster for Thunder Predator.
Under attack.
Not able to get a single hero, and you know, Matthew, he just can't find a way into these fights. They're taking these beautifully. They've got everybody's number. These eggs, I don't think they've got a single one off, despite having all this control. They have torrents, they have boats, they have Fisher, they have Echo Slam, they have Chronosphere, but they always find this egg. We're fun playing very disciplined Dota, and they just walk up here. They're looking to take the high ground. Envy pinging it out, says, what are you doing, you guys? All the enemy team's dead. Yes, they're fortified, but they've just used all their abilities. Oh no, they hit everybody with with this Ice Blast, but they don't pop the fourth
It would
there.
appear
I think they're trying to
Radiant's
stall out
top
just a
tower
little
is
bit
under
longer.
attack. I've never seen Radiant's structures looking so fortified.
So, NV sitting
Just
pretty
sitting
low.
high
right
ground.
now.
I mean, they can do
Under
this for a
attack.
while, right? Like, they've just thrown Ancient Apparitions Ice Blast. Envy
Well,
getting topped
it
off
seems
here
that
thanks to the
Radiant's top
Oracle.
tower has
They're
fallen.
ready to go.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Clean things out. So they don't manage to grab the racks, but they do open up that first tier 3. And feeling pretty all about this game right now in
Radiant's
Thunder
middle
Predator. It
tower
looked
is
like they
under
really
attack.
had this game, the draft, but for fun, they've just constantly been taking favorable fights. They didn't give Earthshaker the chance to get his Blink Dagger earlier on.
Radiant's
And
middle
you know,
tower
they've just been
is under
snowballing
attack.
their lead since then.
Sorry,
They're
I
almost
just
20k
noticed
now
that
worth
the
up.
bottom tower
25
is
minutes
under
in the
attack.
game. They'll, they might go back to grab these bounty runes. I'm not sure. They might just keep the pressure up. They're only just
Dyer's bottom
finding
tower is
tier 2
under
neutral
attack.
items now.
Yep. Ooh, they've caught the Ancient Apparition once again, dude. This is just such a hard thing. But the heals from Sacred, he actually does it.
Yeah.
Envy?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a very aggressive force step, but you can't disarm that multi-shot. All right, Egg. Ooh, that's a very optimistic Egg the dog. Matt takes him for 5. It was worth it. Brax,
happened again.
however, gonna chase after Leo Style, gets himself a double kill. This man, he just does not stop running.
Not
Nice
sure.
Avatar.
Mega kill.
Back into the blood, right? Matthew will get
Radiant's
claimed.
middle tower
Ryoya finish
is
him off with
under
those
attack.
searing chains. Such
I would
an
like to point
issue for
out that
them.
Radiant's middle tower
And that's
has
it.
fallen.
Yeah,
They're
they call it
calling it.
GG. They're out.
Thunder Predator, they lose the first game for fun, just playing non-stop this game. I looked at this game, I thought they had the favorable draft, but you know, just constantly taking fights to the enemy team, abusing the fact that Thunder Predator had to
Juggernaut.
Earth Shaker.
I bring my blade.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, pick. Dire team, pick.
Void incarnate.
Radiant team, ban.
Imba spirit.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team, pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, pick.
Puck!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team, pick.
Anti-mage.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, pick.
Points away.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, ban.
Tiny.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team, pick. Dire team, pick.
Silencer.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Choose your hero, my good friend.
Was that smart?
Nice. Give a shout out to all these teams staying inside on Halloween,
really
everybody.
should.
Come on.
Thank you, everyone. We definitely need
Thank
it.
you.
Especially if you're in the US. Oh my god.
Yep. Teams staying inside on Halloween,
really
everybody.
should.
Come on.
Thank you, everyone. We definitely need it.
Thank you.
Especially if you're in the US. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, we broke another world record, ladies and gentlemen. Keep them coming.
Greatest nation on earth. Let's go.
Oh man! All right, they do take Moo to the bottom lane. We're here with snaking as well. I'm assuming it's going to continue to be. Oh, Matthew, he's going to walk around in 3. Have a prevent on anyone? They do not. But Rita is nowhere near you. Okay, Matthew just walks on by. Don't worry about it. The anticlimactic start to a game is just like, I guess I'll just walk away. Wow, doing the exact same build he always does. Double
30
ring of
seconds to
regen and
battle.
some shared tangos. This guy.
Art of War.
Is this on?
What did it say?
Oh no, what are you talking about?
Art of-
Lane in jungle?
Come on, Ricky.
Oh, you're asking me a question? Oh, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, I get it.
Thank you. You definitely left me hanging there for a moment.
I was like, what are you talking about? Sorry, I was looking at this engagement in the top lane. Brax and snaking. Be careful. There's going to be the... Oh, dude, Brax is just getting crushed.
Hello.
So much damage.
I'm
One more
Gabriel.
attack.
You've just
Underestimating
achieved
the
first
damage from that.
Thanks, and have fun.
Level 1 bolt. It got like a high roll on that stun creation.
No, it was about an average duration. It was 125 magical damage on it, though. A max of 180, so he almost max magic damage.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I think you have the magic damage over the stun duration on the level 1. I think they're inversely related.
Yeah,
they are.
As one goes up, the other goes down.
Yep.
So Envy bottom lane should be able to zone out Sacred Pango pretty easily. The main turn makes it so hard to play this hero.
Brace yourself
here
for
as well.
sad tidings.
Matthew just going to cut
Radiant's
lanes.
courier has
First,
been
of course.
slain.
Should be
There
able
is
to drop
certain
into
to
the
be
small camp pocket.
unimaginable
There we go.
retaliation.
There we go. Very standard mechanics here.
Yeah, he's got regen coming out to him as well. He's taking a little bit of damage from all this wave. He's gonna bring it all back to, I think, in front of his tower here. Yeah, he doesn't opt in between the tier and two. Look, I'm connecting it to the perfect location. Beautiful. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
Some sort?
One range creep. Deciding I'm not going to follow the pact. I'm going to blade my own trail. You know, be like this creep, everyone. Make your own path.
Be cheap.
Be cheap.
Let's look mid lane. You know, Roya, the Tiny is Leo style. Puck, Tiny, having more base. He's doing an alright job here. He got a bottle over on Tiny. From the zone of the lane here. Actually opted to go 2 points being around 1-2 illusionary. I talked to him about this in the lobby before. It really depends what he's up against in the lane when he's playing puck. Usually will match the win.
Okay. We got the orb. Interesting. Playing Sacred taking a lot of damage. Trying to hope to get a lot proc there. But just kept beating down and he doesn't have to pop that top now. He doesn't mind taking these trades. He's got a double ring of reach, another shared tango his way.
Yeah. You hate to see it if you're a Wu fan, you know, you have to give Tango giving your goes to Eternal Envy. You know?
Look what he buys.
Oh,
More things. This man's, he's trying to just style on the haters.
if you need them,
He's making a poor man brass knuckles, from what I can tell. Nice chains there coming up from Matthew. Getting a lot of damage from this.
My thanks to thee.
Well, quite a lot under the tower. He gets the salve even from Moo. This man is so self. And he's just sitting on the 14 under the tower. Salve.
Moo, you need to rise up against your corporate here and seize the means of siege.
Oh god, Moo goes down. Nice kill there by Sacred. They're both cursed up, but no man, so he doesn't do any damage.
And, you know, they're going to be pretty happy about that. 2 kills the Belt on Thunder Predator, but I'm pretty sure I saw the last start a little bit like this as well. Kills going once the lane phase ended. Or one that is played up against the enemy. He's keeping their night low now. Now it's he has a, he goes forward here.
Ooh, can he change? Guys, going to top lane. They're chasing down that Chaos Knight though. Brax does a lot of damage. Barely outranges that body box from the King, but it gets lucky. It's not gonna happen. Snaking slow. Has the fingers in the flow. He's got the same move. He's just trying to run. A remnant gonna. Either back up, MMC. Gotta be careful. Cold feet are there. Snaking getting clapped. He ends up dying, and the cold feet holding Brax in place, and MNZ he can escape.
Oh,
Brax? Dude, the coming from this. They got baited. That's right. They thought, you know, maybe they could get him down. Look at the amount of damage this through the whole 14,
Very nice.
1500.
Dyer's structures
he got
are
it away from this man. He's got the double fairy fire. He's throwing the down touch on you every time it's off a cool, and he's cheap fingers.
Yeah.
Delicious and dangerous.
Double harm shall I deal.
Quincy, he's in fact, he does. These guys are both in there, and I think AA, the courier for whose courier is? I just pulled it up on my side.
Surprise!
Tis mine.
Just with the boots and bunch of read. Very nice.
Yeah, there's supposed to be some sort of command in the console, and it's ported as well. Now that everyone has a different courier.
To what?
To you click on the courier, then it holds the portrait up of one courier beside it, I believe.
Oh, for me it just floats to the health bar. Do you know that? You don't see like Hero's like, face next to the health bar?
Now that I'm looking.
It's fine. It's all right. Bottom line. He has to blink over Sacred and Matthew. What are you talking about? They have the hero's name face on it. I'm so confused.
how I've played for months and I haven't noticed the smallest ones I see, but not something right in front of me.
Did they change the text on the statues?
Yeah, I think
text different, guys. You see the your face next to the prayer. Nep everybody. This man. He works in mysterious ways.
I wish I could understand my own brain.
Playing Silencer, he's been caught. Get that damage out, thanks to that swashbuckle. The lucky shot probably came in very early there. But him so much extra damage and making some great rotations. Moo, that's his second death in this lane. Envy just not doing a whole lot. He's just getting farm and regenerating, and that's pretty much all Envy does, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Snake King goes down top. Chaos Bolt. What is death recap?
That's the Chaos Bolt. Actually, no, he just got melee down.
Got clicked? Yeah. Ancient Apparition just clicked him a bunch.
Yep. The physical attacks, both of them just got clicked under the course like 10 seconds. He doesn't have boots. He doesn't have anything. The other two, I guess, so we just died. Said nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy. Ooh, top lane, they're gonna try and catch him. This time, Wolfie probably gonna snap. It's that 2-second stun. Snake can just be up here. He's just dead again. Oh, baby, that is a rough events here for fun. Bottom lane, Rio is here as well, and so Leo style, like he's got a coil that could try and turn this. He does a huge amount of damage with that Avatar. Envy trying to rotate on over, doesn't have coil. Can potentially chase for more, but he does blink away. They get the kill on mid lane Tiny, and they just walk away now.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under an
It's starting to come to me. He got 18 one charges. He's fine. Look at this man. Cool, calm, collected. No care in the world. Just gonna sit down. Everybody's gonna be for the retreat. Get the catapult off your tower and he wants the last one. There we go. Beautiful eternal envy everywhere. Notes. Mid lane move. He's trying to get a little bit of P. Leo stop. You know, getting 6 by 10 minutes, 4 10, pretty big deal. He also had to pull tons of Sal and Tango to Eternal Envy, so
yeah.
Let him have a little bit of golden. His belt is nice.
He's even taken the shovel on Envy. I mean, they haven't really found any other items, but you know, as a support, they very much like those free salves and TPs. Assuming as soon as Envy gets an Iron Talon, he disappears to the jungle, never to be seen again. Old tail. As long as pretty much as old as Dota.
Awesome.
Change on lane, he gets the coil, great from Leo. He can't really afford to snap 4 points in waiting. It's easy. Envy only has a single point in the count.
Are you seeing this? Hero missing.
Oh, yeah, wait, what? Very nice. Top lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And
Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected
having a
to
great time so
extreme
far. Just off of that
violence.
early armlet.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
one
attack.
play a little bit effective.
Has that ever been cause for celebration?
I think after that, they were about the amount of aggression for fun. That 28 to 35-minute mark on AT mage, I think you have to be super concerned. So, big fight the game in that time. He's like 5-6 slotted is what you want to be able to do on TK. And of course, you are one of the better heroes at fighting into him. It's difficult to land a Chaos Ball on
They caught big bottom the Rolling Thunder, not perfectly placed, but they can chase after him under the tower and Sacred. Should be able to bounce off the wall once again against no 9 second with Matthew here.
Structures are
In trouble.
beautifully
Swappo
fortified.
really deep will him all the way back, but he at least forces the TP of Snake King to the bottom lane. And honestly, these are all resources that they're pretty okay expending on the side of Thunder Predator. You're going to be able to ball up here. Bounty Rune still. Matthew's almost level 6.
Gather round.
Ooh, coil. They've caught Tiny. He does have PD runes, so you do need to be very careful here. He could potentially blow someone up with an Avatar. And comes snaking. Jeez, these swashbuckles doing some serious damage. And they chase after him. Leo's I'm surprised went that far away. They just walk out.
Yeah. But coming out, it's a little bit off the mark. If it managed to hit Snake, that would have brought him down. Unfortunately, it's off. 10 minutes comes around and by the tome on the IO, get himself his level 6, so around the map a little bit easier with time.
Nice forward in the mid lane here, trying to keep his weight alive. Doesn't want the catapult push into his tower. So Leo style fortifies the player, tries to slow down that tiny push.
He's just farming way down the bottom lane, but that's where we want to look. Top lane looks like they're about to give MD back here. He does have TP available. I think he just to cut his losses and run. He manages to connect.
Yeah, he does manage to play there from Brax. Global Silence comes out, so able to connect with that coil. Very well played, but Ryoya, he's gone in really deep for this support kill. Chase after ankle break there on Sacred's rolling pump. He does it again! Look at this time you're hitting me, Sacred. He can't figure it out there. Coil onto 3 packs. He could go for an Astral Step once this is done to Chase, but they'll just accept it. They got spells out of Thunder Predator.
Yeah. Dash it down. He does again, and very limited resources to defend the tower. Keep running at them.
They're going in the avalanche, the toss, the Astral, and as he he's winning great mana, though it does pop them and be shown a bit. Finally, here in this top lane, Matthew, no mana left, needs to disengage. In comes MNZ as Avatar. Doesn't want to run this Chaos Knight. This man has an armlet. He is very sick.
What's going on? There's just a bunch of bottles on the ground in base, too.
Radiant's bottom tower is
that
under
was a pretty
attack.
sick mana boy. Ended up hitting them for 500 damage, so anti-mage check contributing a little bit earlier. Battle Fury timing is gonna be slightly slow, because you did opt to go these threads. We're under pretty heavy harass in the early inning phase, but I think you're still on track to have a decent game on anti-mage.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's not too far behind the Chaos Knight. It's pretty expected in the lane phase. He did go for a super regen heavy build, does have his complete and the big claymore, so he'll have 15-minute Battle Fury, so I think he's pretty close. He's only needed 1,200 gold. He's getting backs made as well. So when that Battle Fury does come out, very nice.
Yeah. He takes it right when he finishes it, or wait until 17 minutes. A bunch of tier 2 neutral items at the same time. The last neutral item coming out for their team, by the way, Mango Tree, and he's gonna be pretty happy about that one. Be able to spam spells a little bit more.
And still Rusty Shovel and Iron Tree, and I don't know why.
That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure exactly. I think maybe just the fact that he's APs is going to save him a little bit more gold later as well.
I guess.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Probably
attack.
a gold factor. Digging
Has
at
that
TPs,
ever
digging up
been
himself some
cause for
salves so you
celebration?
keep on
Dyer's top tower is being attacked like nobody's Radiant's bottom tower is
he
under
uses that
attack.
armlet and Phantasm bottom lane.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Very nicely done.
Seems to be the day for it.
Leo style here on the pop, but background war does sniffs it out that game though, because pops that smoke. Just takes
Dyer's
that,
middle
orbital.
tower is
Fine.
under attack.
Right. So
I feel
could
like a
potentially try and
broken
set up a remnant. The global side perfectly timed. Great game here from For Fun. Take down that puck.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Too long with
I feel like a broken record.
He's still working on that Yule Scepter, though. He did opt to go the first point into Veil. I think he had to be fighting a little bit more than he currently is, but the consequences of not going
Radiant's
first after
bottom
Yules
tower is being subjected
don't
to
have tons
extreme
to say it, like
violence.
games. Yules is going to do a lot of work in this game. You know, being able to buy yourself a little bit more time against is a toss combo coming out, set kills a little bit more.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Click off onto him.
Must
before
I
he spot
repeat
you.
myself?
Like Blink, Yules, Dream Coil afterwards, and then have your team follow it up.
Zenby does have his act now finally unlocked, just 15 minutes work, and he is ready to farm mode for the next, I would say, 10 minutes or so. They just want space made for him.
Dyer's
They do
top
get a
tower
nice
is under attack.
here place in the backside of tier 1 from Thunder Predator. They also de-ward
Dyer's top
for
tower
fun, so they're
has
set up here to
fallen.
try and take this tower.
I could
Phantasm
predict
is
this.
available.
Radiant's
Gets
middle
Echo
tower
Saber
is
now.
under attack.
And
Radiant
strong, man.
structures are fortified. In fact, they
opponent's
appear
tower to make it a
radiant
little
with
bit
strange
quicker.
to say,
They are
Radiant's middle
used
tower is
to
under
anti-mage
attack.
and has relocated available. So if they really want to, they could take a fight
Dire's top tower is under
but
attack.
they're set up pretty good for this fight. They have
Radiant's
a
middle tower,
Blowing
Radiant's
Thunder.
middle tower
I
has
think, you know what? Let's
fallen. I
just
have no
get
reason
a couple
to
more
lie
items.
about
We're not
such
going to
things.
this that early unless you see somebody with no mana and a great mana board set.
Dire's
Yeah, and they
top
have the
tower
they
is
have
being attacked
their
like
positioning
nobody's
is
business.
position, right? The Radiant have no clue what's going to is trying. It's just complete darkness for them. So I'm trying to find it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Could potentially work
Must I
silence,
repeat
but
myself?
with that being down, it just seems like a trap.
Double rubble.
They are going for Spirit Vessel on the Ember Spirit. I do like this item this game. Against doing a lot of damage to the enemy, reduce healing that IO can give people.
Precious bounty.
He's up on Sacred. There's the enemy bounty rune. I want to sit there for a little while.
Dire's middle
Grabs
tower
out
is
his
under
own
an
death.
extraordinary amount of
An
stress.
anti-mage, I guess he's just trying to here by using a overcharge. I'm not worth using for the small camp there. He's gone for the moment. Anti hidden enemy for like 15-20 seconds here. The efficiency is lost.
Envy is he's mauling right now for sure. He's like, I can attack you faster here, but instead, no. Yeah, this is a nice stack. Envy, this guy knows how to make money. And Grove, though, as well. That is so good for the Void Spirit. I'm giving it to him for sure. You're kidding me.
You giving it to Silencer?
No, Envy's taking it for the attack speed.
Classic Envy.
He's like, I want 50 attack speed. I know this amps all of your damage by 12% Void Spirit, but it's mine.
Until you get another neutral item at least. There's a slowdown the kill potential from Brax for a while though. Very happy to have it. He would have been giving up the Ember Tree 6 stats.
Yeah, good stuff.
Whatever.
Yep, Brax does have his heals going for the Magnum Scepter. We talked about how good of an item this is against Thunder Predator's lineup. Both and the Ember Spirit and Pangolier, like all of them really struggle. Just that AoE silence.
Yep. Puck finished his Dual Scepter as well. You know, he doesn't have to worry about the answer all just coming out of
He's been
Radiant's
found.
top
He's got a
tower
curse
is under attack.
Brax gonna chase after
Not
nice
in
astral
the
step, barely captured right at the end. He gets the kill.
But you're
Very well played. That's the blink.
Sorry, I just noticed that Dire's bottom tower
because he's
is under attack.
pushing, but
I've
never
never
really
seen
eyes on him for a
Radiant's
little while now.
structures looking so fortified.
He just started
Dire's
slowing his
structures are
game
fortified.
down. It's
They are
Dire's
looking
I don't think they're gonna
powerful
be able to
attack.
come online fast at this point.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
would
Envy,
appear
like we said, he
Radiant's
just wanted to
top
farm for
tower
like
is
10
under
minutes.
attack. I don't
Pretty
mean
much
to be
4 minutes
alarmist,
untested
but Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
snaking.
If that's the proper term for it,
But they're still
and I believe
pretty
it
darn
is.
safe.
They have eyes on the enemy right now. They're in the top lane. Chaos Knight just putting alongside the AA. They know that there's that much stuff.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under
Trouble,
attack.
Night Falling Thunder gonna get through, but there's the silence push. He's just gonna die in time, and now he's just got flush from away. He's got mana left. Envy face after him. He's got a man
Dominating performance. Killing spree.
Go ahead and but damage reduction is gonna get a little bit less effective, but so far a 2-1. They managed to get going on Knight. A lot of from the Chaos Knight, but Brax takes it down to Logan. Slight chains actually. Reality rips himself down.
Mega kill.
Will Clip
Hello,
double
this
kill
is
now
Gabe
for
Newell.
the Chaos Knight.
Thanks for playing Dota
That
2.
was sick play
Double
from him
kill.
on that rift.
Yeah, they don't really get
I
down
don't mean
there
to
at the
be
bottom. Puck going
alarmist,
down just
but
like what 2,
Dire's
3
bottom
times in a row,
tower
not being
is
able to
under
contribute
attack.
anything right now. It feels like he's a little bit off with some of his gameplay. Opted to pop the Dual Scepter there instead of using the phase shift, and then of course while he's up in the air, as he comes back down, the Global Silence comes down. He's got no available at that point, and he gets blown up. This is going to be one of the biggest things that's going to cost him this game. It's just Puck not having a game for the last couple of minutes now. He was doing great at the start here. Now he's struggling to find anything.
Balancing all things as planets drop at the exact same time, so pretty darn good for a Pangolier. For those that don't know, it's an amazing item on him. You can use it during Rolling Thunder. You can also use it on Ancient Apparition, Chaos Knight, like all these heroes can like really benefit from having it. Let's see what else I can pick up. Ooh, Amber Void Spirit. That's is it 8% or 10%? 6%. Okay, well I'm just screw me. I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
10% max for this for right now, but going to Roshan, which is
Yep.
more fun. Oh, now they do.
Scan. See if
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Catches puck. They have no full silence on cooldown for 14 more seconds. Matthew is going to try and zone him out. It looks like
Radiant's
they want
structures
this.
are fortified.
But go for an albatross, try and bring down the Ember. That's not going to be enough.
Dyer's structures have been fortified.
And then Z will finish off Roshan as Envy just pushes puck.
Is under an extraordinary amount of stress that Dyer's middle tower has
grab.
fallen.
Okay, fortify comes down.
Structures are
Just enough for them to be able to get the counter chase onto him if they want. And he turned around. He wants this tower. I think maybe the heroes on
Dyer's bottom tower
just go straight back.
If that's the proper term for it. And I believe it
They're
is.
like, there's no way he would say that. That'd be ridiculous. Like, he would just kill him immediately. So they just don't TP him. He's what was it, 4 universes ahead of them, I believe is
Something like that. Envy is classic Envy dude. You know, if he's outplayed, it's because he's outplayed stuff. Yeah, no play him.
Like the ring of Aquila turned off for some reason.
I don't know, man.
Radiant's top tower is
doesn't
under
want to
attack.
show he's shoving out lanes or something. Or if he's nearby creep with the creeps will have the
It would
aura.
appear Radiant's top
point, I
tower
guess,
is
right?
under attack.
So if enemies are like, you know, constantly clicking the creep of Envy trying to hide in the trees, maybe one time out of
Radiant's
it'll be
top
revealed
tower
by the
is
fact he's
under
playing
attack.
Aquila.
And not in a good way.
The rest of the time.
That's why you're here, Neff. You're so damn
Radiant's
smart.
top tower has fallen. Strange to say,
That's the only
Radiant's
thing I can
middle
think of.
tower is
It
under
may not
attack.
even be that. It might just be force of habit.
Sorry, I just noticed that Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't want that. It's a dangerous place to be.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Bottom tier
Dyer's
3
bottom
being pressured
tower
by
is
creeps
under
and
attack.
and Rax both kind of sitting here wondering, you know, where Thunder
Radiant's top
Predator
tower
is.
is under attack.
Or well, I guess the
And
exact
not in a
terms. They
good
walked right
way.
across the
I
board,
don't
but
mean
you
to
know,
be alarmist, but Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
That's right.
And the 3-man trifecta TP out. Force all Thunder to the bottom lane, and Rio is busy cutting top. They're just dragging him around for fun. I mean, look at the goal after the last.
Just can
This is the NP effect.
the one spike you see is, I think, when they took that Roshan, a little bit going their way on Thunder Predator, but this is the time when you get the Aegis. You should be controlling the map. You should be shoving out the lane and getting the advantage, but for fun, they have it turned around on you. Now, Axe finishing up that Aim Scepter you were talking about. I think, you know, it'll probably come online a minute or two
Dyer's
after
top
that
tower
Aegis
is being
expires.
attacked like
It's a bit
nobody's
difficult for him
business.
to find farm right now. Roya and Mage both split pushing, and everywhere else the map being covered
Radiant's
by
middle
looking
tower
for
is
kills
under
and
attack.
pickoffs. I want
Dyer's
to play
top
pretty
tower is
far
under reason
back.
to lie about such things.
Yeah, look at Envy, just dropping the mantas, cutting the wave there. I think you want to put those on the range creep personally, but it's fine. I'll still 2 of the creep. I'm easy to go bottom immediately and cut the next one.
He's gonna know he's there, but he goes the wrong way. No style.
Dude, they are trying, man. They are really trying to slow down the split push, but Thunder Predator, I'm starting to worry for them. This is almost like the Quincy creep effect that we saw earlier today, where they're just like playing the game, looking really good, and then Quincy crew played the map a little bit better. They played
Radiant's
fights a
middle
little bit
tower
better,
is
and Envy
under
is
attack.
just impossible to catch right now. If you go hit tier 3, you're hitting tier 2
Dyer's
mid.
bottom tower is under attack.
He's already
Radiant's
committed Manta. You
middle
just have to be a
tower is
little
under
careful.
attack.
There's going to be a nice route.
I have no reason to
be able to get the flick off. It doesn't get
Someone
away
must be
with
very
in time.
pleased with themselves, or himself.
No, he doesn't.
Singular
Unfortunately,
entity, singular pronoun.
That's one issue that about time the searing team to come at with a 5-second teleport, so there's no way
Radiant's
to be able
middle
to do
tower
that.
is under attack.
It was 50-50 on that searing chains anyway, so
Yeah.
play was bound to work there. They get him off the tower.
Precious
but
bounty.
He ended up taking down like 800 HP. It's not bad at all. So Naomi's up there. You have big people. Give MVP a mile.
Pango just lost so much mana.
Yep.
He clumsy netted AM and realized he can't get out of it himself. He was rolling for it, and he just walked into and burned all of Sacred's man.
I mean, that's exactly what we should be doing. You know, every time you get a chance to get a quick skirmish off with the enemy, burn through as much mana as they can so you can force them back and waste their time.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There's a sick relocate to the top lane actually from Snake and
Dire's
brings
top tower
enemy
is under
bottom
attack.
immediately after they just TP responded and
Radiant's
set a
middle
bunch of
tower
heroes
is
there.
under
Now,
attack.
have to TP back to base once again. Leo style smoked up, get the two-man coil. They've got to get any mage here. But a nice mana burn. They're able to keep him out. He's got no spells. He does have mage until the gold clouds is there. Can they change the mage? No, he the blink. They're trying to find him, but they're just too fast. You on the anti-mage, but he's look snaking instead. They're in 3, but it doesn't look like he's able to get it off this time. And he will get reality rifted back. Double click from Chaos Knight. They do find kill, but it seems like it's not enough.
No, I'm not sure that was worth it either. I mean, you committed your Phantasm.
Dire's top tower is being attacked like nobody's business.
Right now. What's happening? You need to push that network advantage forward button. It was the last of your Aegis timer. What was it?
Yeah, it was.
So managed to
Dire's
the
top
entire
tower is
5
under
minutes so they had that on 4
Must
and
I
split
repeat
waves.
myself?
It's pretty bad. The XP, the gold, not really going that much in their favor. The XP is constantly going up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. Most of this is anti-mage, right? Now on this hero. Everyone else is like pretty Titan Sliver. I feel like you probably take Titan Sliver over it. Yeah, over the Great Fairy Fire. There you go. Yeah. Give Great Fairy Fire a tiny maybe.
Yeah.
Or you just toggle back and forth.
To Wisp, but heal, right?
Oh, he's gonna give the Titan Sliver to tiny. Okay.
Oh.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I'm
attack.
surprised they didn't end up giving that one
Has
to the
that
Wisp.
ever been
He
cause
gave
for
a couple of
celebration?
clicks off, got a Glimmer Cape for attack speed, opted not to
Radiant's
go
bottom
plus
tower
5
is
damage
under
and
attack.
actually. I completely retract my statement. Bottom lane, MNZ clearing out this tier 2 tower, so that
Radiant's
a
bottom
little
tower
bit
has
more control of the
fallen.
map. All the outer
Seems
towers
to
have
be the day
taken
for it.
off Thunder Predator, and
Yep.
they're starting to look a little even. If you had a little bit short back just from having no kills, you know, tons of tapping on the map this game.
Yeah, only 8 to 12. Like I said, yeah, map been split constantly. Both teams trying to play the farming game. It's really going for fun's way. Anti-mage is a very big problem here. If they can't stop this
Radiant's
farm.
bottom tower is being subjected to extreme violence.
You know, this is
Chaos Knight. They do see him on a sentry there, I believe. Snake King for
Dire's top tower is
Look
under
at the
attack.
amount of sentries out here.
Must I repeat myself?
just both teams trying to catch each other out. They finally managed to find Eternal Envy.
Coming in, global protecting for the thing. An AA blast does connect.
That
He
was
blew
unreal.
away. He's gonna be not gonna be in there for sneaking. Bite the ball. He will escape on just a fraction of health. Once again, a big rotation from Thunder Predator, but they cannot connect on these skills.
Yeah. Oh, he's not done yet. He's gonna try to find him. I don't think he's able to grab him by himself. He's too far away. He doesn't have Dream Boil available anymore, even though he does have this Arcane Rune. And the game is here. If they continue to try to pace him, he'll be able to bring them down. I think
There's
Roy
gonna-
wants to get back to base, though. Yeah. His teleporter's on cooldown. He needs to get home right away.
Radiant's middle
Eternal
tower
Envy's
is
getting
under attack.
worried about this.
Radiant's
I have no
structures
reason.
are
It makes sense to
unfortunately
global
are
side.
positively
Better
glowing.
Predator feel like very confident of going high ground here. Your Chaos Knight's Phantasm. AoE size the pencil. The fight will come up. No, the big heals come up. Chaos Knight, he's gonna be fine. Let it immediately pop that Phantasm around. He this huge 75 seconds. He's dead. This is the timing for Thunder Predator. They need to take this. They keep the silencer as well. Mid lane barracks.
And that's really going to stop them from going ball pop either. Just the low HP on MNZ, but they're all salving up. Oh my god, Tiny!
He just goes in, the Avatar almost brings down Chaos Knight, but doesn't. Spirit Vessel doing some serious work, a nice use to dodge the Chaos Bolt, but Snake goes down for Yoga, running for his life. Protected by for how much longer he wants into it. It's going to be a Yule's sleight of it off the mark. Vessel doing some work, but Chaos Knight on the side trying to regen this up. Now Reality Rip goes down Sacred. You're kidding me. The damage reduction, it does allow him to survive.
Oh my god, that was the glimmer cape at the end on him. And the pipe, he's got too much HP. Okay, the 2-man blow Matthew.
I'm that cool. I think he's gonna snap new guys so fast he's gonna be able to make it out of Yule's.
Radiant's
He's safe. That's like needs to
Pay very close
ends up
attention
in
now.
8. An incredible defense by the rest of 4 Fun. They managed to keep
Prize.
5. I cannot believe they managed to hold that just now. That was just incredible play out of Brax getting in and out, you know, sneaking, putting it on the line to keep him healed up, and, you know, Brax a little bit forward, but I think that was super important, just being able to buy him enough time for Eternal Envy to get back in this game. One thing, oh no.
And he's on the hunt. Does he get the mid-range stun? He does it. A blast is coming.
There they go.
Gonna hit him. Like, God, 45 seconds. Envy punished so heavily for that greed. And look what just respawned, baby. That is shot number 2.
Isn't there no way they're going to be able to defend this one? Global Assault had just come out in order to defend Eternal Envy. There's nothing that can be done. This game, it just suddenly under Predator. Just a little bit slow on some of these items he needs.
Great mid lane from Leo style. They're just trying to bring down the Void Spirit. It wasn't even his initial intended target, but he will get relocated out. They're just going to try and finish off one kill here before going back to Roche. I'm assuming they're going back. Wait, was that? Oh, relocate. Yeah, so
there they go.
Okay,
Double kill.
You definitely go back to Roche on here, correct? You guys?
I think they should. I think they're debating whether or not they would actually go into that one, but it is Pangolier having in the lane. Not really to waste any of FEE dead. He's going to be back up again, but he just lost like a minute, 3-4 minutes of game time with their 2 deaths in a row.
Yeah, Envy went from, I'm going to see player net worth right now. You look at the net worth graph in general. They were about 2,500 head outside of 4 Fun, and now they are 10,000 behind after that Aegis. You have level 20 on your Chaos Knight, now giving them additional Phantasm duration.
These initiations from Thunder Predator have been incredible. Shutting down Envy. They know he doesn't have that much HP. He's sitting on max 2200 HP. They can easily burst that down with all the disables that they have. Envy, he's gone for this Abyss Blade, but he hasn't managed to top of anybody and blow them up.
I mean, look at MNZ now, man. There's an MK and Asher working towards his own Abyss Blade. I don't know where this guy came from the last 2 minutes. He is terrifying. He gets to the top of any hero with this reality rip. They like to get one-shotted. They go in, Brass goes to the back line, gets a huge side flip. Global is there as well. They take down Puppy Pie's got AA. Will as well. Envy doesn't have a lot of mana. He needs to be careful. The Yules, the Chain Suns can still hold him in place. There is a Sea King in front of this. He's trying to get up top. Envy, the break. The damage goes down. The relocate just not in time for taking. And boy, they catch back. And pops out the pit line, but a nice clumsy use there. They call the GG. It is over. Under Predator. Drop the hammer on 4 Fun here in game number 2.
And the Dire sees the day.
Eternal Envy going down a couple of times. If your anti-mage is any time off the map, it can become so difficult. All the net worth on him. So that 11 net worth